What's up, YouTube? I'm Robert, and this is Biker Channel B1. Today, I'm in Santa Cruz. You see Santa Cruz, maybe gonna learn something. The other thing that's going on is I actually decided to get rid of the Bronson. Fuck that piece of shit and those damn chipmunk brakes. I came up with this thing. Kaboom! Motherfucking brand new Yeti. Look at that shit, all shiny. I'm gonna break something. And so, that's what's happening today. You guys are in for a little surprise. I brought a couple of people with me, and these guys, you might recognize some of them. I got Clint Sealock, Alex motherfucking Chamberlain.
How's it going?
That's on his birth certificate. and MTB Savant. And then this dude from all the way from the East Coast, drum roll, brrr, JC Trails. And over there, still not fucking ready. It's gonna be a good one. First impressions of the Yeti. It feels different than the Bronson. Imagine that. No, the very first thing I want to bitch about this bike is this freaking dropper post button on the back side of it has a sharp edge, and I slice my finger open. I'm fucking suing whoever this company is, Fox. What if I get gangrene? I lose my thumb. What am I gonna stick up my butt? Are we gonna be climbing for a while? Okay. I need to fix the seat then. This is annoying as shit. Look how little his tool is.
What do I do with this?
It's not the size of the tool. So the guides are on here. I'm curious to see if the chipmunks follow me. Get rid of the damn chipmunks. Man, this thing shifts like butter. The cockpit's just a little bit smaller than my Bronson. I can just feel like I want to sit back on my seat a little bit. But it feels like, bike-wise, it's right. I would say I was out of breath from the elevation, but that's not it. These guys are just fucking cooking. Oh, that's neat. Man, this dropper is like way lower than my other one. Man, I feel like when I put it down, I'm like, oh, it's gone. To level with you subs out there, I actually didn't get rid of the Bronson. The rear hub, one of the bearings blew up. And it's like some kind of special size that they had to order from I-9. So I'm actually getting to ride the bike that I wanted to buy instead of the Bronson. I feel like I'm cheating on my wife or something. This bike just feels wrong. Especially when I get out of the saddle on the downhill stuff. It feels like the bike is gone. It feels really light. Kind of feel like my Bronson has this like tank feeling to it where I'm like, we're poised for battle. This thing pedals good. Definitely like feels pretty stable. And the climb here is not bad at all. You guys should pass me. Good God. Finally got rid of all of them bitches. Come on, buddy. Sweet baby Jesus. Everything I said about this climb, fucking bullshit. So here in Santa Cruz, for the very first time, I am like super excited about this day. So the thing I'm concerned about with this bike, these tires just don't seem as wide to me as what I'm used to riding on. And as a big guy, that makes a big difference. Climbing wise, this thing's dialed. It's really shifting well. Happy with everything that way. Brand new 2018. It's like I'm the first guy riding it. Brakes aren't even broken in. So this thing's just like I can feel like, I thought carbon bars were like a little harder. I don't know if it's the bars, because these are like, I don't know if it's because the bars are aluminum and I'm used to carbon, or it's just the grips. But man, I feel like my hands are gonna be fatigued pretty quick. And I typically like those hour grips a lot, because they're thicker, and these have that like thinner profile to them. Guys with their unmanly hands. You guys pass the bar back there? Didn't you stop for a drink? I don't even know how to open the suspension right now. So we'll just go ahead and roll with this. Whoa, brakes don't work. Apparently I need to get these brakes kind of dialed in first before I go trying to do some stupid shit. This is fun. Whew. Nice. Steering is like a little twitchy. I don't know what it is that's different than my bike. I don't know if that's like a stem length or the handlebars aren't as long. Something's fucking weird. Damn, you guys are fucking slow. Yeah. You know, people say the Yetis just climb so well, but don't let it fool you. It's still a fucking bicycle. And it's about as easy as you are in shape. This is the Fox dropper. It's working really well. So I'm assuming that this is the seat that comes stock. And it is like concreta. Not so fond of the seat. But if you're looking at buying this bike, the seat should be a low priority. I will say so far, this thing seems like it's definitely a little more nimble than the Bronson. So this is actually pretty cool that the shock here, it has like, you can, a bunch of different spots, like you can kind of adjust it to see like how firm or how open you want it to be. It's pretty trippy. And that's the Fox 34. And then this thing's got the GXs on it. It feels great. I'm been super happy with it. The Fox Float DPS is the shock that's on here. That thing's pretty dope so far. Been nice and sturdy. It was easy to set up. Just put some air in there. These brakes, the guides are definitely not like, I don't know what the difference is. They must be just like the regular guide and not the ultimate, like what's on the Bronson, because even though they're not like set in yet, they sure aren't like, they aren't gripping like what I'm used to, that's for sure. Put a big fatty like me on a bike, you're gonna test the brakes real quick. Whatever's going on with the steering, it's just like steers way faster than mine. I can say when you go to wider or shorter bars, which I'm assuming these are shorter because I have like 800s on the Bronson, that your muscle memory's not there on how fast you need to move stuff. So that's probably what it is. I'd be hurting if it wasn't for that damn 50 on here though. Whew. The bottom bracket's low. You can tell I've grazed the ground with my pedals a few times. Going through some of these roots and roots. You know when you're the fast guy in the group and you're up the top just waiting and you're wondering what everybody else is doing? You're like, what's taking those guys so long? Shit like this. Fuck that climb. Shit like this. Fuck that climb. Like a beached whale up on that bitch. Look at that. Memory of Chuck, baby. Right on, Chuck. Thanks for the bench. This is what happens when you walk your bike like a bitch. Slam my shin right into the pedal. Is that like a negative review for the bike? The pedals got in my way when I was walking.
Really?
What are you riding?
Specialized stump jump.
Oh, right on.
A travel bike.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have the Yeti back in the garage, right?
Yeah.
Fucking ballers, man. Here we go again. apparently we're not done climbing. It does climb well. I'm definitely happy with how it's doing that way, because a bunch of little like roots and stuff to navigate through and around. It tracks well. The tires are just really glued to the ground. Like that suspension's working just right. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa! That kind of scared me. Little dab. What the fuck? Whoop. Sorry.
I heard there was one more.
The really slow guy.
You gotta go around the trail 3 times, Rob.
Okay.
It's superstition, dude.
All right, cool. And if I don't do it, I'm gonna be cursed. And then I'm gonna wipe out and I'm gonna be like, that motherfucker wasn't lying. Right around the sticks 3 times, or you're gonna die. I feel like I'm used to my hands sitting out a little wider. The shifting is great on this thing now. Super happy about that. I can tell you SRAM definitely, they definitely have it down in terms of like shifting compared to Shimano. But in my opinion, Shimano brakes, they set themselves apart from SRAM at that point. Look at this shit. That's pretty cool. Whoop, whoop. You lost your dust cap on the side of your GoPro?
No, I just don't put it on.
Oh.
I think it gives you better audio.
Really?
No, I don't know. I don't think it ever came with- I bought this used.
Dude, you just had Savant like fucking, I think Joseph from Trail Feature just came out behind the trees. What? I heard that.
Take it easy with those tires. How's the
Yes. They don't work very well.
That's not what you want to hear.
Yeah, the first time I pulled them, I was like, nope. All right, so these guys say the fun starts here. Let's see how these brakes can warm up. Ooh. Man, this thing is nimble. Whew. Trying to get used to it. Right up front. All right. JC Trail just instantly happy. Woo! There's a little jump there. Kaboom! All right. Now, trying to figure out where the fuck I stand with this thing. Whew! A little rooted out. Little brake bump. These guys are killing it. Woo! All right, step down. Whew. Ooh, these brakes do not work for shit. It's like pull them and maybe. It's freaking dusty up in this bitch. Ooh. Fuel up. What up, guys? To the right. You with me, Clint? Woo. You back there, Clint? All right. I wasn't sure if you heard me on the turn. Ooh, this is sick. Freaking heck. Ooh. Tree.
See, that's my problem every time I ride. That's why I use it on my stomach.
So, right now, whoa, drop. I wasn't ready for that. man. Bunch of little booter kind of jumps. Whoa. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Brakes are starting to set in. Friggin' suspension is definitely not as cush as the Bronson. I can feel the harshness a lot more. The Bronson just kind of sucks things up a little better, at least with mine. But I do have 160 millimeters of travel on it. So,
boring. Was it fun?
Yeah, good stuff. Nice and twisty. This stuff is fun. Definitely got some cool, like, just flow to it here and there. Drop off that. Whoa! Bigger hit on the right. Wasn't ready for that one. Oh yeah. All right. Brakes are, I'm starting to get used to them. I'm not doing that. Whoa. A gap jump there. Whoop.
Testing it a little bit? We can.
This is easily 6 feet here.
Michael, you should lay down. Lay down there and let him jump you.
Oh my god. Don't do that. Whoa!
All right.
Charge it the first time, right?
No, this is what I usually do. I hurt myself where I gap it.
Yeah.
Well, dude,
How you get hurt is when you go,
Yeah, I started doing that before I even knew it was there. That must be the thing they were talking about. Whoa! These guys are fucking launching like everything. I don't know. Woo! I don't know where I'm going. Easy to get back on this bike though. The way the geometry is, it definitely puts your ass back over that tire real easy.
Yeah.
Woo! Whoa! That first little drop is intimidating. Whoa!
It's fucking steep.
Yeah. That's what it looks like to have mental problems. So this is the Yeti SB5, and they also have a model that has 27.5 plus tires, and I'm actually really eager to ride that one. I wanted to ride this one here because I thought it would be better suited, but I'm gonna rent the plus and see how that does. Take it down some chunky stuff up in Auburn. Overall, this thing is definitely It climbs well. It pushes really good, dude, when you get off of it. It has a low rolling resistance when you're walking. That's high on my recommendations. It's definitely really a nimble feeling. I'm not sure if I really like that or not. I think I may have gotten used to how my bike is. If I would have moved to this right off the Prophet, it definitely has more of that nimble feeling to it. It probably would have been pretty comparable. But this one, on the other hand, compared to the Bronson, is definitely quite a difference.
Take that shit.
I tell you what.
We got biker.
What up, bitches? I got no brakes either. There's a lot of laughing going on behind me. What the fuck? I thought we were going downhill. Whoa!
Oh shit. There we go.
All right. I just wanted an excuse to stop. Guess I'm doing that one. Man, there's a lot of dead trees down here. A lot of deadfall on the ground. Whoop, whoop. Yep. Oh! Where the fuck I'm going? Straight. Going straight. Whew. It's getting down. Ooh, shit. Ah, fuck me. Man, that front tire just does not make me feel confident. This thing's nimble. Whew. Man, that's pedally. Damn. Whoa. That got steep quick. Fuck. Yeah, right? Woo! Yeah. My seat's definitely low. Shit. Man, the steering on this bike is just so twitchy. Ah! Ugh. Trying out no brakes today. Woo! It's narrow right in here. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I don't know where they went. Are these both going the same place? Ooh, that makes me nervous as fuck. What's this all about? Oh shit. Ooh, this is neat. Whew. What up, bitches? Whoa. Front tire, not freaking confidence building. I'm used to running something with a lot more width on it, and my tires and my rims are wider too. So I'm used to that kind of, whoa, hanging on there. This suspension is locked out right now, but it's definitely like a little more harsh than what I'm used to riding. So pretty through here.
Gain left in this ride.
Sweet.
What do you think the Santa Cruz so far?
Me personally?
Different, right?
Yeah, it's definitely, you know, it's not exactly what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I was expecting a little bit more flow and like, more like big Burmy kind of stuff, you know?
There is definitely that too. We're gonna hit some of that pretty soon here.
Yeah.
But we were talking earlier, next time you come down here, we should go to the flow trail.
Yeah.
And that's just like straight 15-20 minutes of, like you said, just burns and smooth flow, fast.
Right on.
So there's a little bit of everything here, but it's not like Auburn,
Yeah.
where there's not a lot of rocks.
Right, right.
It's mostly smooth, a lot of roots.
Yeah,
Fast
a lot of roots.
and steep.
Yeah. No, it's been fun.
Yeah.
It's interesting too, because there's like all these extra lines cut in all over the place.
Right. I'm surprised you're able to get down on some of that stuff with those tires, man.
Yeah, it's, you know, I definitely don't have any confidence.
You shouldn't.
Yeah. You know?
I don't know why Yeti under tires their bikes.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's to like keep the weight low or what, but
Yeah, it's interesting, you know, especially because they're from Colorado.
right.
You think their shit would be
Right.
pretty beefy.
I mean, if I bought that bike, the first thing I would rip out of those tires.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely change the tires first.
Yeah, I've been watching your videos.
Right on, dude.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you, man. What's your name?
Martin.
Martin?
Yeah.
How about you?
Julian.
Julian? What's up, man?
Nice to meet
How you guys doing?
you. Pretty good.
Here, let me throw some stickers at you. I enjoy meeting people out in the trail. It's super fun. You guys are what make it happen. I'm just the fucking fatty behind the camera.
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right. All right. Little pump. You know what would be better? If I unlocked my suspension. That would be cool. Last ascent of the day. The last chance for the Yeti to change my mind. I think it's set. I have the final review in my head already. I know how this is gonna go. Woo! Little Rudy. Little Rudy. This is fun. This is more fun this direction than the other way. You know, I've been riding I-9 hub for so long. I didn't know what it was like to be on a different wheel set. And when I've heard people talk about, oh, the engagement's so much better, I didn't really know what they were talking about because I've been having that engagement forever. And riding this bike here, I can definitely tell it's like a little bit of a pedal before that thing hits. This fork has a little air sound to it when it's compressing. It's funny, it reminds me, my lefty hadn't made a little noise like that. It reminds me of that. Let the dust go down. All right, Rudy. Whoop, whoop. and go. Man, you gotta get your pump in this place for sure. Like lots of little whoopty-whoopties. Trying to get these guys backing up so the dust drops. Whew. Now I'm starting to warm up to this bike. Whoa! Last one, sorry. Whew! That's quick. Nice. This is fun. Got good flow. Here we go. Nice berm. Just gotta keep pumping all these little whoopty-whoops. Yeah. Nice. That was sick. Whew. There you go. I do remember climbing that spot. And just like that, it's all over. All right, here we are, wrapping this bitch up. The Yeti, one last look at it, a little bit of dust on it, a little bit of dirt on it. I'm gonna have to be honest with you guys. This thing is, here, you want the drum roll? Check this out. I'm fucking stoked I have the Bronson. Fuck this bike. I'll be dead serious. It's a great bike, but there's some things about it that I would change. I don't know if I'm like carbon freaking sensitive now or something like that, but the wheels were not making me stoked. The tires on here are like really thin. They're, let's see, that says it's a 2.4, but it looks like a freaking 2.1 to me. So at the end of the day, I think that this is a good bike if you are not doing as much chunky shit as I like to do. And I think that's the main reason that I'm saying that I like the Bronson better, is that it suits me for the stuff that I really favor. And this bike I think would be a great all-around bike, but for me, I don't really care about all around. I just care about fucked up shit. So I'm gonna stick with the Bronson, and I am though gonna still rent the SB5 that has the 27.5 plus wheels, because I actually think that might be like the perfect bike. So until next time, it only takes a bike to be a biker. A Yeti today, not tomorrow. So
Go be one.
get out and be one. This guy's a fucking amateur. So that was Santa Cruz for the first time for me. And I don't know, JC, was that your first time?
First time.
First time. What's your final thoughts?
Oh, it's sick. I want to come back.
And that's it?
Yeah.
What stood out to you?
I ran with Alex, following behind him. That little jump we did, the double jump.
That's crazy.
That's great. It's fun.
He's talking about the one that I was laying under, and they. That was pretty sick. Even as the fat guy laying under the bikes, it was a little nerve-wracking. Like, oh god, please don't fuck up. But no, that was definitely fun. For me, I think.
You enjoyed the climbing, right?
Yeah, the climbing was awesome.
Yeah.
I really dug the climbing.
It took like an hour and a half to get to the top the first time.
Yeah. Alex Chamberlain will take you on the best downhill, maybe. No, I had a great time. I'm really stoked that all of us got to get together. That was like way cool. Freaking Savant, JC Trails, MTB Flow, Alex Chamberlain. Oh wait, Alex motherfucking Chamberlain, and just me. Got C-Lock over here making sure that we're not bullshitting. So that was a great ride. And it's cheers, brothers, for those of us that like alcohol. Sweet. It only takes a bike to be a biker. Get out and be one.